Hey, I'm Chef Tom Douglas. Welcome into the kitchen. It's my pleasure to bring to you a fish taco recipe today. We're featuring wild halibut from Alaska, our vegetable rub, which seems a little weird on a fish taco, but our rubs that we do with Sur La Table are interchangeable depending on the flavor profile you want for your dinner tonight. This one has garlic and onion and fennel seed and coriander, and it's the perfect complement for a fish taco. All right, we want to start with our cabbage because it's going to take about 10 minutes for it to wilt from the lime juice and the salt. So let's do that first. That was fun. A little bit of lime, and be generous with the salt. It's very typical in Mexican cooking for it to be just a tiny bit salty. Stir that up. All right, we're going to give that 10 minutes to wilt. Next thing we want to do is turn our pan on. And I like to use olive oil for this. I want the flavor of the fresh olive oil. Here's our big, beautiful fillet of halibut. Remember, our tortillas are only this big, so you want to cut the halibut the size that it's going to be to fit inside of our fish taco, right? So give it a nice little rub, a pat. And just when this oil starts to get that little bit smoky stage, I'm going to pop it right in. Our fish is going to take about maybe a minute or two to cook. But you can already smell that spice rub on the outside is toasting up from the heat of the pan. So we're just going to get that. Okay, I can't do this without showing you this cool little fish spatula. This is what we call in the restaurant business a fish spatula. It's got this little curve in, so you can just get tucked right in and then just turn your fish. The other thing I like to do, I know this sounds crazy, but my fish is a little bit raw right now, but watch this. You simply turn off the heat, set your pan aside like that, and that residual heat from the pan will take you right where you want to go. You can still hear the fish sizzling. That's the key. Just warm the fish through. Okay. Next step is the tortillas. What we're going to do is do a quick fry on our regular raw tortilla, and we're going to kind of make it halfway to crisp. This is a much fresher way to go. You spend all this money on beautiful halibut. You might as well take the time to do a couple of fresh tortillas. All right, now let's build our tacos. You can see my cabbage is wilted down. Just 5 or 10 minutes is all it takes. In with a piece of fish on your plate with some cabbage. And I like a small dollop of sour cream. Now on this rub, I like to add just a little bit at the end, kind of finish it off and just right over your plate. And there we go. We have delicious fresh halibut fish tacos, just in time for summer.